Oh, I thought that was busted, but no. He's coming at me! He's gonna get me! Out of Line is a puzzle platformer game released in 2021 by Nerd Monkeys. In it, you play as a little robot boy named San. I only know this because I read the game's description. The actual game has no real text that would tell you this. In fact, the game is actually pretty light on narrative. While there are some clear events that you are being led through, there's nothing revolutionary about the plot. And because there's no text, you're led to make a lot of conclusions on your own, which I love. From what I could tell, San's world was one day attacked by extra-dimensional robot claws that ravaged the local wildlife of a magic tree that grows radioactive ice cubes. San takes one of these cubes and uses it as a spear, which he can throw and call back to his hand like Mjolnir. Ah, so he's taking back his home by force, some viewers will think. No, viewers. Bad viewers. He uses the spear to do parkour. Duh. As he escapes from the purgatory the claws have thrown him into, he meets a larger robot who also has a magic spear, only this one is smart enough to use it as a weapon. Specifically, he cures the local insect/robotic plant life of their mad cow disease from another world. A lot of this game's world building asks its players to get creative and suspend their disbelief for a lot of things. Why are the bugs robots but also plants? Dunno. Where do the claws come from? What do they want? Beats me. What is the big guy's deal? He's my friend. Throughout the game, we're given hints towards the deeper narrative meaning through murals depicting events that have and have yet to happen. So if you're looking for a game with a deep, emotional narrative about the human soul, look elsewhere. But if you like to draw connections between things yourself and form your own conclusions, this game is ripe for the picking. The actual platforming itself is pretty simple, and it's made even easier with the addition of the spear, which allows you to complete some jumps that would be otherwise impossible. What this game really offers is how it combines platforming and puzzling. Not only can the spear be used as an extra boost for a high jump, but it's also a necessary tool for making your way out of the factory. Which apparently this whole environment is a factory, could have fooled me. The spear can be used to trigger mechanisms, prevent cogs from turning, or shatter light fixtures. Hit the light. Oh! I didn't know that would work. Okay, so I think that is what I'm supposed to do, but my friend will cure them. He'll fix them. Save me. Thank you, friend. Thank you, big friend. Some puzzles can't be completed with one spear alone, so the game provides you with the lesser, temporary spears. Most of the mistakes I made in this game involved calling the wrong spear back to my hand and screwing up the whole puzzle. You'll probably have a better experience with these if you can play piano. As puzzles go, Out of Line offers some pretty simple ones. Only twice was I at all stumped at what to do, but that may be because I am a fool and a buffoon. Still, though the puzzles may be easy, that doesn't make them any less fun to complete, especially since nothing is really laid out for you. You have to intuit most of the mechanics yourself. That said, it's an IGN journalist's nightmare. Outside of the gameplay, this game is incredibly pleasing to look at. With beautiful, hand-drawn backgrounds that perfectly set the tone for each area, you'll often lose focus on what you're supposed to be doing and look at the artwork instead. The character sprites themselves reminded me of designs from Little Miss Fortune, and they're very cute, even if I was slightly surprised by the differences in the box art and the backgrounds versus the actual sprites. This game is not only visually pleasing, but it's a treat for the ears as well. I lost even more time walking through the calmer areas listening to the gorgeous music. While this game may be lacking an emotional narrative, that does not mean it lacks emotion. Through the soundtrack, it perfectly sets the chill, exploratory vibes of its calmer levels, as well as the far more tense feeling imposed by the presence of a threat. For imposing tension, this game has one trick. You must quickly run to the right while being chased by something about an inch away from your heels. Sometimes you want to throw your spear to progress, but that's it. The game repeats this trick a few times, and while it did work for me the first time, once you get out of your own head and remember that you are literally moving as quickly as the game will allow you to, you remember that this moment is scripted and you'll come out of it just fine. That was my only real instance of being taken out of the game, but it shines light on the fact that there are no choices to be made and no consequences to be had for your failure. While some games might punish you for failing to pick up an item in one level by giving you a harder time in the next, Out of Line just pops you back at the start of the area and sets you running off once again. Which is fine because this just isn't that kind of game. Out of Line is a game I'd recommend for puzzle fans of all skill levels, as well as folks who enjoy a good auditory and visual art side. It's not a difficult game, but its mechanics are fun to work out, and more inexperienced puzzle gamers may find this a good first step into that world. For platformer fans, this game is nothing revolutionary. If you don't care about puzzles or art and are more concerned with completing a series of intricately timed jumps as quickly and efficiently as possible, this game is not that. But I will recommend it nonetheless, as it was an overall fun experience. Hey guys, it's me, Archie O'Grady, just posting this video to let you know that I'm not in fact dead if you're a YouTube only viewer. Yeah, I'm still around, baby. I'm streaming. You should follow me on Twitch because that's cool. But I just wanted to make this video and maybe I'll make another one. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know you anything. I don't know you. Get out of my house. Screw you. Happy Hanukkah. God bless. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I might make another one. Bye.